We have several recalls to tell you about this morning. First, tens of thousands of high chairs sold in the U.S. and Canada are being recalled. The Consumer Product Safety Commission says 83,000 Tommy brand chairs are a fall hazard. According to the recall, the bolts used to secure the seat to the base can become loose and allow the seat to detach. There have been at least 24 reports of falls. 11 resulted in an injury. And next, Conagra Brands is recalling more than 245,000 pounds of frozen chicken strips because they could contain pieces of plastic. The affected cartons say Banquet chicken strips meal on them, and they have best if used by dates of December 11th of 2024, January 1st of 2025, or January 7th of 2025. Officials say there's been at least one reported incident, but anyone with the recalled product is urged to throw them away or return them to the store. Starting today, Myrtle Beach is switching to their fall rules. That means dogs are once again allowed on the beach any time of day, but must be on a leash. Bicycles are also allowed any time of day for the next several months. And now that Labor Day is over, people on the beach can once again use a tent or a canopy instead of the summer's umbrella-only policy. Anderson District 1 is hiring custodians and celebrating one of their own. Sherby Nash is celebrating 33 years at Wren Elementary. The school says she goes over and above every day. She cleans inside the school, but also loves to take care of the flowers outside of the school.
It's just been joy, a lot of joy and happiness with all the workers that I work with, even now all the custodians I work with. All of them was very nice and they real lovely. And we cared for one another because we worked with one another. And that's what I love about all of them.
You can apply for a custodian position on the district website at anderson1.org. As people mourn the loss of beloved musician Jimmy Buffett, an upstate business is hosting a tribute concert in his honor. According to an announcement on his website, the 76-year-old died of a rare skin cancer this past Friday. Buffett's best known for his beach-themed soft rock music with hits including Margaritaville and It's 5 O'Clock Somewhere. Red, White and Brew Coffee Company is inviting fans to its tribute event featuring live music, a parrot head contest, and Jimmy Buffett-inspired drinks and food. That concert will be held at the 6 Mile Coffee Shop on South Main Street on Friday, September 15th from 6:30 to 9 p.m. First year of the Strong Kids Triathlon took place. It was hosted by the YMCA of Greenville at the Prisma Healthy Family YMCA in Simpsonville. The event's the area's only USAT sanctioned junior triathlon this year, and kids ages 4 to 15 participated. Now in the 4 to 8-year-old division, the kids swam 25 yards, biked for 1 mile, and ran for a quarter of a mile. And then in the 6 to 10 and 11 to 15 divisions, participants swam for 100 yards, biked 4 miles, and ran for 1 mile.
We've always talked about how important wellness and well-being is, especially for children. And so we thought about how can we do that? And we thought about how can we do that by having as many events as possible, and a Kids Tri came to mind. The Y is about youth development, healthy living, and social responsibility. And so we want to ensure that we have youth development opportunities to develop all of our youth and healthy living opportunities.
The Y organizers say this is the first of many to come. After a tough competition in Greenville, there's now a winner for the best cocktail in town. 6 and 20 Distillery hosted the Clash of the Cocktails yesterday afternoon. Those who were in attendance got to see the creativity and skills of mixologists, as well as tasting some signature cocktails.
100% it's ardent what they do. There's a lot of people that are using different foods in there that you wouldn't imagine, different ingredients you would never consider would be in a cocktail in ways that I've never even heard of. So they definitely do some really good artwork around here, from the presentation to the creativity to the difficulty of the cocktail, even the inspiration behind the cocktail.
Adam Kirwan of Maestro Bistro won fan favorite. The overall winners of this year's event are Up on the Roof's Jessica Ortiz and Sumner Keigel. All right, time now for a final check on the roads. Here's Hannah.
All right, good morning. As you head out the door, we are tracking some slowdowns, unfortunately, that just tend to keep on getting worse. This is as you head southbound this morning, unfortunately. We're going to go ahead and check those speeds. So we're moving at half the mile per hour, we should, in this area. So we're moving 30 miles per hour. This is as you cross the county line, 17 miles per hour in some areas right there at Highway 14, as you could imagine. This is impacting our drive time, almost doubling it this morning. Airport Road to Woodruff Road. Hey, 385, you look good as you head towards downtown. Fairview Road to downtown, 12 minutes this morning. Perella?
We've got partly cloudy skies out there right now. Heading into this afternoon, you'll start to notice clouds increasing and a little bit of mist embedded in some of those clouds. Maybe a few light showers tonight. Heading into tomorrow, we'll start off with some of those leftover clouds, but we'll clear out during the day, and that's going to allow temperatures to get into the mid-90s. It's going to be a very hot, very humid day as we go into Wednesday and even Thursday. But Thursday, look at those rain chances. That's courtesy of a cool front. That cool front is going to come through, spark a few scattered showers that late in the day, and then cool us down heading into the weekend. It takes a little while for those temperatures to tumble, but it will happen Saturday, Sunday. Should feel pretty nice with temperatures dropping closer to the seasonal average by then.